Brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, and play cousins. What's good, fam? It's your boy, Mr. Michael. Hey, check it out. Anybody that's followed me for a little bit knows that I have an affinity for an artist called Cymple Man. That's my guy, man. Cymple Man has often came in here and, you know what I'm saying, showed his love to oldheadsmedia. And I always show my love right back because I truly appreciate him as an artist. And I appreciate the whole Trailer Made gang that he's with. You know what I'm saying? It's just a group of conglomerate of independents. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm getting ready to do this right now, I implore y'all to make sure y'all go over to his page if you like what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you run them numbers up. The album just dropped and they independents just like, you know, some of the other people that we support. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you run those numbers up for them over there. Make sure that you help, you know what I'm saying, get their numbers moving. You can find them on Spotify or anywhere else that you listen to any of your music, or you can just run their numbers up over here on YouTube. All right. Today we got Cymple Man, just dropped a new album. The album is called Feature Presentation. Today I'm going to do an album reaction. All right. So for that, I'm not going to be doing no deep, heavy bar breakdown where I'm going to go through each song line by line, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? We got 7 songs. We're going to go ahead and get through them. Today, what I'm checking out is, you know what I'm saying, the choreography. I'm checking out the arrangement of the album. I'm checking out, you know, the content, you know what I'm saying, of the songs. I'm checking out the bumpability of the songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening for the bars, even if I'm not breaking them down. So I'm telling y'all, one thing I know for sure is Cymple Man got bars. So make sure you pay attention to the bars. All right. One of the songs, the first song on the album is called Diamondbacks. If you want to hear my detailed reaction to that song, that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Just go under my Trailer Made reactions, you know, playlist. I've already done a deep reaction to this song, but for the purpose of today, you know what I'm saying, I am going to go ahead and play the song. I'm not going to skip past it because I want to hear the whole album in its construction so I can get a full take and give you my insight on the album itself. So we're not even going to hold him up. Cymple Man, my guy, you on deck today, man. All right. Diamondbacks is the first track, but remember, the album is called Cymple Man Feature Presentation. CYMPLE, man. Cymple Man. Go to his page, make sure that you support him, make sure you run them numbers up. Let's get it. You on deck, Cymple Man. Here we go. Diamondbacks, track 1.
Yeah. I'm still.
Oh, and let me do my housekeeping I forgot to do. Hey, check it out. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already subscribed to oldheadsmedia, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000. We would love to have you be a part of that. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up on everything that we do over here. Last thing I'm going to tell you, make sure you pay attention to the bars. This dude be dropping bars.
Still here. Y'all ain't got rid of me yet. Let's go. I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still born riding dirty in the
Equipment.
I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess, it's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at, cause you can still find diamonds on the
Diamondback.
Still the truth like the opposite of falsehoods. It's all good, I knew y'all'd switch when y'all could. They ain't family or kin, spray the roaches here. They sellouts like the coast was clear and a boat was near. I seen some folks get knocked and they ain't have a case, cause they was working with 12 like it was half a day. It was his third down bad, but he avoided that stay. Now he open in the field, I bet he passed away. So I just keep things kosher like a synagogue. For bones sticking out your head like the Grinch's dog. She got that rock in her voice like a demigod. I told her you'll get burnt out, Eve, like a Christmas log. Them junkies ain't working like a leaky fridge, but still be nodding off worse than a sleepy kid. I did some things local rappers don't believe I did, but if you don't leave a legacy, I mean, did you even live? I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still born riding dirty in the Equipment. I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess, it's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at, cause you can still find diamonds on the Diamondback. Remember, this whole thing gon' wrap up just how your life started. On your own, so be careful how your path charted. But I ain't mean to get dark like Robert Downey in Tropic.
I missed that. My bad. I missed that the first time I did the reaction to that. When my man said your whole life gonna wrap up, you know what I'm saying? But he said on your own, but it's also like a play on wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? Throwing that hat on. I missed that the first time. It just hit me. My bad.
Thunder hit, let me Tony Stark it and keep it lighthearted. Do everything for the love, don't do it for the wealth. If you worrying about a bill, make it a bill of health. Keep your family in the picture like it's Olin Mills. Billy Bob Landman, I hope you know the drill. But if they don't want no help, then they ain't gonna ever stop the shit. You just gotta keep it pushing like a mosh pit. My boy say he love that feeling when he perk tweaking. He got him from his granddad and he a church deacon. That's how the ones you love be enabling. So I just stick to Tennessee whiskey like my name was Chris Stapleton. And what I'm saying is you gotta help yourself out, cause in the end they ain't gonna be there. This self-checkout. I've been at work while y'all working on your next lie. I still born riding dirty in the equipment. I ain't never in no studio to get high. I'm here to get mine. I ain't here to get by. Folks paint you certain ways to try and hold you back. They're scared of the potential you possess. It's all an act. Sometimes chasing that money will keep you blinded at.
You can still find diamond on a Diamondback.
But you can still find diamonds on a Diamondback.
Diamondback snakes. Diamondback snakes. They Diamondback snakes.
Wood grain with that diamond in the back.
Diamondback snakes. Diamondback snakes. They Diamondback snakes.
Wood grain with that diamond in the back.
Hey, I'm not even going to give you a reaction to that one right there. I mean, if you've seen the reaction that I already did, or if not, just go back and check it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to skills. I listen to the skill set. You know, that's what I'm in love with when it comes to hip hop and stuff like that. I listen to the ability to construct things, you know, with words. The wordplay is like a big thing to me. And that song is a banger. That song is a banger to me. So I already reacted to it, which is why I was singing to it. You know what I'm saying? But Diamondbacks, all right, I'm not even going to rate it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know, if you follow me, that I'm giving that one, you know what? I'll give that one a 9, because 10 got to be like, get me up out my seat before I give somebody a 10. But he definitely a strong 9. You know what I mean? All right. So the second song, you know what I'm saying, is Cymple Man featuring Cody Lane. The song is called Really Grimy. All right, let's go. I ain't know this one had a video. This gonna be interesting. All right, let's go. They beats always go hard to me. They beats can rattle in a car. They can rattle in a car.
Yeah, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for it.
Yo, Cymple Man. Yo, you can't make nothing. I just got done saying his beats be rattling in a car. I did not know that it was going to hit like that. Yo, that damn near shook my headphones off my head.
Yeah, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions. Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions. Doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. This for them roughneck backwoods kids, gunpowder in the blood. Ain't had no role model at home, so learn to follow thugs. Seen the family line by who.
Well, have no role models at home, so learn to follow thugs. Bro.
They in the blood, ain't had no role model at home, so learn to follow thugs. Seen the family line by whoever swallowed who's drug. And all the local cops know the make and model of they drug. This that grimy, this that no good, this that bad, this that meet me on the front porch with the fucking bag, this that spotlight, 12 gauge, then a couple blasts, this that motherfucker come and show me you can whoop my ass. This that hard-headed credit card forging.
Oh, bruh, Cymple. Damn.
Meet me on the front porch with the fucking bag. This that spotlight, 12 gauge, then a couple blasts. This that motherfucker come and show me you can whoop my ass. This that hard-headed credit card forging farmhand whose arm branded in the Lincoln Continental Arm. Heavy, got a calm, steady regiment. His crew is not panic, stay beyond ready, playing with his money. Stop, damn it. Cause it's a have-not. Show up to the Christmas dinner half-cocked. mason jar of money is our stash box. You said you seen where I've been texting the neighbor's wife while he's gone. You a motherfucking liar, bitch, I am not a crime. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. G-R-I-M-E-Y. Every ring full of keys and a 12-speed bike.
Oh, his voice caught me off guard. Hey, Cody. Hey, this shit go hard. I'm sorry, but here I gotta catch out. Now I gotta pay attention to him because his voice threw me off. All right, let's go.
For the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. G-R-I-M-E-Y. Every ring full of keys and a 12-speed bike. Looking for a whip, wanna fit just right. Then make that motherfucker disappear overnight. Duck off a couple days, then come back with a bag. Hit the casino and afterwards go get a sack. Get high a couple days, trying to make back my cash. Laid up with a couple of bad scallywags. And I ain't proud of the grimy days that I lived, but it's part of the story I feel I should document. Cleaned up a bit, but sure was a dirty son, bitch. Type to do anything just to hit a lick.
Hey, he said, I ain't proud of the story. I ain't proud of who I was, but it's part of the story, and I got to tell the whole story. Hey, bro, that's bars.
Grimy days that I lived, but it's part of the story I feel I should document.
And I'm sorry, I fucked your lyrics all up. I ain't proud of the grimy days that I lived, but it's part of the stories that I should document. That's bars.
Cleaned up a bit, but sure was a dirty son, bitch. Type to do anything just to hit a lick. And I ain't glorifying shit, just keeping it 100. And the folks who can't relate, they just don't know the struggle. How you do damn near anything just to make a come up. How maybe they should listen up, they just might learn something. We grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame.
Hey, something I ain't never addressed before either, because I like Cymple Man and I like the vibe and I like the energy and I love the bars, the penmanship. You know what I mean? He's got the perfect voice. He's got the perfect voice for these hooks. Like, he could literally make millions just off selling hooks. He's like, Cymple Man has got that grimy, like dirty South, you know what I'm saying? Like grimy sounding voice, and the energy that he brings with it. Just his hooks alone be setting these tracks on fire.
Blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. Ain't no excuses for our actions, doing permanent damage for temporary satisfaction. I'm sure they gonna blame me for the chain reaction, but I'll be in a new location, relaxing. Bitch, we grimy. We grimy. We grimy.
Hey, so I'm already tell y'all right there, I'm gonna give that one. I'm okay. All right, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give that one an 8 because that one don't go hard as Diamondback to me. But just the vibe of it, the energy of it, the production is fire. You know what I mean? The bars, Cymple Man dropped fire bars on there. You know what I'm saying? And my man Cody dropped some bars on there too, but he didn't, like, to me, even though his was fire as a standalone, I don't think that he really matched Cymple Man's energy on there. Cymple Man's energy is hard to match. You know what I mean? So that would have been my only knock. But I could play straight through it. Like, there's not a knock on Cody. I'm just saying, as far as like the collaboration, I feel like Cymple Man's energy, that was one of them songs that I even felt like if the roles were reversed, like if Cody would have dropped first and then Cymple, you know what I'm saying? Because Cymple had so much energy on the track that when Cody came in, it was hard for him to match that energy. You know what I'm saying? His voice was fire though. I liked his voice. I liked his voice. So, hey, yeah. So far, so good though. I'll bang it. And so the next song, track 3, is called Collard Green. All right, let's go ahead and get on into that. Collard Green.
Swiss Frankie.
And it don't say collard greens. It said collard green. So there's a play in there. Come on, Cymple Man. You're not finna fool me on this one. Now I'm gonna have to listen.
Put a little gravy on it. Make everybody want it. Put a little gravy on it. Make everybody
This
want
that
it.
collard green flow with the hot sauce. Not talking sriracha on the hot pot. Got a bone in pork chop. I'm doing a great job. If I say y'all, I do.
I knew you was gonna get it. And why the fuck is my screen looking like this? It's not showing the whole thumbnail. But hey, I'm gonna leave it like it is. I'm not gonna get to fiddling with stuff right this second. As long as y'all can hear it. If it was a video, I'll move it, but it's not, so I won't. Let's go.
I do. This that collard green with that hot sauce. This that collard green with that hot sauce. I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. Gotta put a bit of seasoning in it, then let it breathe a minute. You can almost see the finish. Popeye's home, come eat your spinach before.
I love that cadence. I'm sorry. Cymple, you killing that cadence. I love that cadence. You playing with that track right now.
I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. Gotta put a bit of seasoning in it, then let it breathe a minute. You can almost see the finish. Popeye's home, come eat your spinach before that heat diminish. Put a little bit of bacon grease up in it, just enough so they want what's in it. Make them wonder just what they're missing. And you know I clean my plate, everything that's pushed my way. I ate today, I'm grateful, thanks. I make the taste better when I know the haters hate that I severed. I played the game to make cheddar. She want that cheese, I fed her with that collard green flow with the hot sauce.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go back and do a deep line bar breakdown on this one. He is spitting bars. Y'all realize he flipping the whole collard green, you know what I'm saying? Soul food, southern, you know what I'm saying? Dish. He's flipping the whole collard green thing around, and he's basically saying that his songs, his music, this track is the collard greens. Like everything that he's in there is describing him as an artist. I put that hot sauce, blah, blah, blah. I do this, that, and other. He's saying, you know, I do this, I do that. It's all just basically describing what he'll do to a song. He said, you know, I eat. Yeah, he's eating the track, which he's really doing. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. This whole song is a double. The whole fucking song. And then inside the double meaning of the song is a whole bunch of doubles and triples in the bars. I'm going to have to go back through this one.
Not talking sriracha on the hot pot. Got a bone in pork chop. I'm doing a great job. If I say y'all, I do. This that collard green with that hot sauce. This that collard green with that hot sauce. I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do.
And this production is fire.
Cut up that burn, I'm searing these shrimp. Tell them to come get it cooking with Simp. Cause long as I'm breathing and still in the kitchen, and no one should ever be feeling exempt. Foolish attempt, look how that went. You don't want smoke, bitch, cut on the vent. If they still twitching and flopping and fidgeting, then I'ma show up and kill them again. We here to win, ain't no more second place. Put your head inside my fridge, let it marinate. Creme brulee, carrot cake, we cooking everything. Leather seats in between, outsiders whipping cream. Emerald Lagasse, bringing that sauce, teriyaki tsunami. You just a garnish, you just some parsley. We dope like E40 when token on broccoli.
Hey, shout out E40. Hey, Cymple Man, why you come with that extra energy on the second one? And then what you know about all these dishes, man? You putting all these ingredients in the track like you know how to cook or something. What's up with all that?
Not talking sriracha on the hot pot. Got a bone in pork chop. I'm doing a great job. If I say y'all, I do. This that collard green with that hot sauce. This that collard green with that hot sauce. I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I say y'all, I do. If I do.
And so far, I ain't gonna lie. So far, this album is perfectly tracked. Like from Diamondbacks, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, really grimy to collard green. Like this album is perfectly tracked. Like everything is flowing. Everything is flowing so perfectly right this second. I give that one, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give that one a little bit down from the other one as far as like my bumpability. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if the Diamondback had a 9, you know, really Grimy had an 8, I'm going to give this one a 7. But only because of my bumpability. But as far as like content, as far as like as far as structure, this one actually sits up right up there with Diamondback. Because if you really pay attention to these bars, those bars was crazy. The time that went into like choreographing and arranging this song, oh my God, them bars was sick. But you really got to see, here's the thing. Most of the time though, because there's a lot of artists that you either don't agree with the subject matter or you don't like what they stand for or whatever the case may be. Because of that, you overlook the skill set. See, that's what we here for. We here for the skill set. This man works hard to perfect his craft. You know what I'm saying? And I respect the craft. So I can listen to I don't care where you come from. I can listen to see whether or not you have a skill set that I respect. And this man, definitely one of the things that I fell in love with him is he does not cheat the game. He don't cheat the game. He ain't gonna never just give you some bull. He gonna make sure that he puts stuff in there. You know what I mean? So I love Cymple Man. So as far as like the construct of the bars in there, this might have been the dopest one. This might have been deeper than Diamondback if you really go back and pay attention to what he was saying. I love Diamondback, but this one right here, this was doubles and triples inside of a whole double. That was bars. All right, let's go. The next song is called Miss Jones. Miss Jones. We're on track 4. Hold on, y'all. I gotta change this. I don't like the way that this looks because it's not showing my whole video, and I'm not really liking that. I want y'all to be able to see all of the album cover. And watch, as soon as I change it, it's gonna go back and flip back to what I already had. But I know y'all love me anyway, so let's go. Are you singing? I've heard you sing before, but that background, them flips is hard.
She's a heartbreaker when she slides. Come on, Miss Jones. Miss Jones. We roll out with the windows down and the sound cranked up, doing 90 just smoking. We hit a bridge and them shocks get a bounce, so we ain't slowing down a bit. Shit, we call that floating. We take the back roads with a backwoods and a bad hole, with a back end like a backhoe.
Yo, he is riding the hell out of this beat.
Baseline echo like a bando, out that 15 bitch bigger than a banjo. If the heat ain't working, got the flannel, keep the heat underneath the seat, cause I'm Rambo. Parlay through the party with a handle, haters got a straight face grill, Marlon Brando. Ain't nothing me a hurricane handle, at the red light, little buddy wanna gamble. That 350 gon' hump it like a camel, green light tailpipe like a Roman candle, bitch.
That 350 gonna hump it like a camel. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, like I said, I could put this in the car. You got a car with a system on it. I don't care. I don't care if you paying attention to the lyrics at all. You be missing it if you missing the lyrics because the skills is fire. But he has never missed on his production. Like I've heard a lot of trailer made stuff. All of them, usually drop fire on their production. But it's something different about Cymple Man's production. His beats always go so hard. You could literally put him in if all it was just for bang value. You could ride to this and just bang. This is going to shake your license plate off. And my headphones is vibrating. I know y'all might not be able to hear it in whatever y'all listening to, you know what I'm saying, on the reaction. But this shit got my headphones moving. It's banging.
Extra good tonight. Sorry if I'm staring. Girl, you doing too much. Is that black ice you wearing?
Black ice? This is a whole double and triple two, by the way. But again, I'm not doing the bar breakdown, so I can't really get you, man. Just pay attention.
Make them street lights shine like crystal balls. Be careful when you slide in, baby. I used armor raw. And no, she ain't brand new. She don't like that kind of talk. We got a good thing. She don't Miss Betsy, she be covered in primer. Oh yeah, she's shining. Better open up your eyelids, she flyer. Better believe that I'm the pilot. She got a little bit of work that she need to get done, but my baby girl keep on writing. My chick is so inspired. You should see the drive inside her. She got a hot temper, radiator racking up. She got that wide body, love to see her back it up. She got that Ricky lay, but I'm talking back and cry, baby. So jump inside, baby. We can turn this to a menage, baby. My headlights ain't flickering, my baby girl out here batting her eyes. And she still got a little bit of love left in her. It's been one hell of a ride. That wax job make them street lights shine like crystal balls. Be careful when you slide in, baby. I used armor raw. And no, she ain't brand new. She don't like that kind of talk. We got a good thing. She don't ever spin that wrong. Stick it in church. Come check your reflection in the side. I ain't in no hurry to arrive. She's a heartbreaker when she slides. We got a good thing going. Miss Jones is my ride.
I was getting ready to put y'all up on that anyway. You realize that he made a whole song right there. Well, they made a whole song. The whole song was about their car. The whole song was about their whip. They made a banger about their whip. He made a banger about their whip. I got to make a correction because I just happened to look at I failed to mention. And even on the last song, I was like, Cymple Man, is you singing? But then I looked down while I was listening to this song at my little track list, and I see that Collard Green had Breadwin DeVille on there with him. So I'm imagining that was him kind of adding the singing and stuff like that on there. Plus, I think he had a verse on there. But this one right here had my man. I've reacted to Hard Target before. And Hard Target is my man. My man be spitting. So this was fly. This was fly. Cymple Man and Hard Target always make fire stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Hard Target might be my favorite collab of Trailer Made. And that's not knocking on anybody else. But him and Hard Target get together and they just do different type shit. So I love them working together. They done made a whole song about their whip. After I just got done saying about how hard their music go in the whip. Let's go. All right. So the next song is Work Day. And it's him featuring Breadwin DeVille again. So let's check it out. Hey, this is a summertime like barbecue type song. The music and stuff like that, and the vibe is coming off of it. I ain't heard the subject matter or anything like that yet, but this kind of stuff you can see them sitting outside with the grill going and a whole bunch of kids playing around and the family. And they said, well, maybe not some kids because I'm sure there's probably some cussing in here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you outside barbecuing, got the family, got you a little cooler of a nice little refreshment in there. This, that, and other, and you just out there vibing, having a good time. You see some people out there playing, you know what I'm saying, volleyball or, you know what I'm saying, badminton, horseshoes, whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying. I can see them out there. This is one of them type of vibes that you get just from the music.
Listen, we went out and got it. That's why you hearing this. Aren't you sick of listening to all these idiots? From stupid rappers that's goofy acting and ruin rap to crooked politicians telling you to stop doing that.
Yes.
But we so different, it's a breath of fresh air to you. It's no coincidence, God got us prepared for you. We never let nobody play us, that's the wrong way. We built all this on our own and that's the long way. Patience ain't everything, man, it's all in timing. I know they got a head start, but they ain't caught us rhyming. Don't look now, but when that cream get to rising, them bridges get to burning, we gon' turn into an island. Don't think we don't remember everything, and we ain't bitter, we just know you ain't know you wasn't fucking with a quitter. This hard work over here, we ain't never made excuses. And if you working hard with us, then by God you are included. Let us in now. Damn good day, cause I'ma make.
He says them bridges get to burning, we're gonna turn it to an island, yo.
Get one. And if time is money, then I'ma take me some. Trust the process, baby, until the day it comes. So you got beats going.
I ain't taking no days off. Remember back in the day, I couldn't wait to get laid off, so I could get my little severance package. Take it to the studio to mix and master. Press up my album, pay for distribution. That was 10 years ago, but yet I always knew it. The music would pay my bills and serve me well. I went through hell to get it, but yet I still prevail. So don't just sit by, wasting all the time in your life wondering why. Because you thrive working a 9 to 5 to make another man's dreams come alive. So open your eyes and realize you visualize and make it happen. Put forth a plan of action and get it cracking. What's the worst that can happen? If you fail, get back it. Even on your worst days, baby, just imagine. It's a damn good.
Hey, I like that. I like that, Deville. You came hard with that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to think of the name. It's a rapper that, damn, I can't think of the name of him off the top of my head. I'm going to think of it hopefully before the end of this album. But you came in with that kind of flow that was hard. West Coast. Used to rap with Ice Cube. I don't know why I can't think of my man's name, but I'm going to think of it. Anyway, I like that one. And I like the message of the song too. You know what I'm saying? It's a don't quit message, but it's also kind of like describing their journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that they've gone under the radar, and I know Cymple Man. I know just from the conversation that I had with him, you know what I'm saying? The brief conversation here on Old Heads Media, I know he's been putting in work for a long, 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 long time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a matter of, not giving up. Just keep pressing, believing in yourself, this, that, and the other. So this is a hard message that he got going on in here.
Cause I'ma make it one. And if time is money, then I'ma take me some. Trust the process, baby, until the day it comes. Say you got beats, go on and play me one. Every day is a work day. We still on it and we ain't never quit. We slid under the radar, but we ain't never slip. We get it how we live, grind it out on every shift. No sick days, we never miss. Every day is a work day. Every day is a work day. Every day is a work day.
I really like that one. I like the vibe of that song. You know what I'm saying? I like the subject matter. I like the content. The flows were on point. There were bars in there. If you really wanted to really dig in and kind of be anal about it and go line by line with it, you can find bars in there. I heard bars. But at the same time, even though I heard some bars in there, it was more or less like in your face, kind of describing what they were saying with no fillers. It was like, this is what we mean and this is what we saying, even though they had a couple lines in there. But that was dope though. I really like that song. I really like that one. All right, y'all. All right. So the next song is called Baddie. And this is Cymple Man. This one he's featuring Brett DeVille again, Dusty Lay, and Papa Fresh. So you got a few artists on this one. I'm gonna have to really listen so I can decipher the differences. This might be one you need to make a video to so that you can highlight everybody. Cymple. All right, let's go. Baddie.
How'd you rip this ugly pussy?
Baby, we your daddy.
We just slide like the.
Come on, man. You can't start the track out with that. You can't start the track out like that, Cymple Man. Come on. Wait a minute. What happened? What happened to my song?
How'd you rip this ugly?
All right, my bad. I don't know what the hell just happened and why it did that. All right, Cymple Man. I see you. Let's go.
How'd you rip this ugly pussy?
Baby, we your daddy.
We just slide like the ribbon.
That Chevy glad like gas.
Ain't nobody do it like we.
Them ties is fatty.
Much of this thing is cool.
This girl a baddie. Slide in that big body. That wheel well getting caked up. Baby girl don't never stay stuck. She hit the thick mud harder than Nick Chubb. She'd rather have dirt on the grill than some makeup. We don't ever stop. Bartender keep that diesel coming. Cause she gon' drink every drop. She a baddie. Guess I'm a sugar daddy. Because I get up in her, then I give her everything she got. We just got it like that. She get kinda jealous when them girls be dancing on her back. I just look her in the headlights till I fall back. Then I smack her on the tailgate. I know she love that.
How'd you rip this ugly pussy?
Baby, we your daddy.
Well, man, you need your ass whooped, man. So you done did 2 songs on here where you made doubles inside the triples. And then on top of that, you done did 2 songs on here the cohesiveness of this album is fire. The cohesiveness of this album is fire. Because he did the Miss Jones, where he did a whole track about his car. And then now he's flipping these doubles into where if you're not paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if he's talking about a female or if he's talking about a car again. Like, he done flipped this whole, bruh, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. He done flipped the whole scheme about, you know, a bad female. You know what I'm saying? But now he's using like car dialogue, you know what I'm saying, to describe the bad female. But he could also still be just talking about the car. This is fire. This ain't, I'm gonna be honest, so far this ain't even the bangingest banger on the album. But the construct and the definite, I mean, and the doubles and stuff inside this, the whole intention of this song might be the dopest one so far. And then I like the old Zapp and Roger whole little thing that he using in there too. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
She'll find little Baddie in the mud like a beast, but a masterpiece. I wanna squeeze the cheeks, assets been blessed like a Jesus piece. I'm trying to take her out the mud just to sneak a peek and bring some heat. And the reason being, everyone's seen what's between those jeans, thick as thieves. Gotta get you on my team, though my coach couldn't be a better player than me. I'm not your league. What's the toll on the scoreboard? See me in the lead, thought you would've scored more, but it's evident I'm dirty like the floorboard of your old Ford. Why baby? Out here in this love because and we your daddy. Reach aside like the river. That Chevy glad like Caddies. Ain't nobody do it like me. Them times is fatty. Watch how these things go up.
That sounds like you could have had, with the way that this song is produced right here, man, there are so many influences that could have, like, you could have had DJ Quick could have produced this. You know, you got DJ Pooh could have produced this. Hey D. That's the artist. That's the other artist I was thinking about. I told you it would pop in my head, but KD could have had something to do with this. The old Dr. Dre could have had something to do with this. I know they didn't, but I'm just saying the production value of this song with the Zapp and Roger and all the stuff that's going on in here. This is like, which is wild to me because I know, you know, Cymple Man, Trailer Man, they Southern artists, but this one has got a West Coast swing to it like a mug. Like all the producers that I just named were West Coast, you know, producers that could have put their hands on this one.
This girl a baddie. They know who I be. Mr. Breakneck soon as I hit the scene. Quick to make them all look green. Snakeskin hat, even with a little mud, I make Dusty look clean. Hold up, I show up and change your whole vibe. She jumping out yours and jumping in mine. Band of the booty, I ain't gonna lie. If she can hang, depends on the size. Bad as she know it. Dukes in them jeans, she can throw it. Popping her hips and keep going. No time for guessing. Crucial, I know it. She drive a stick like a pro and it's so then it's
Out here in this love because
baby, we your daddy.
reach aside.
But even though it's got that West Coast flavor, it's still got that deep South vibe to it at the same time. But the tempo of it, the whole cadence of it has got kind of like that Chicago kind of twist, you know, mixed with Crucial Conflict, you know what I'm saying? Like down south mixed with Ludacris. Like, bro, there's so many influence. There's like, if you really dig into this track right here, there's so many little nuggets that so many ingredients that made this right here fire.
That Chevy glad like Caddies.
Ain't nobody do it like we.
Them ties is fatty.
Watch how these things go up.
This girl a baddie.
Out here in this love because
This girl a baddie.
reach aside like the river.
This girl.
And how I missed 3-6. I hear 3-6 in this. I hear a whole bunch of people that could have killed this.
Baddie.
Ain't nobody do it like we.
This girl is fatty.
Watch how these things go up.
This girl a baddie.
Out here in this love because reach aside like the river. Ain't nobody do it like we. Watch how these things go up.
Cymple Man, bread, we dust and tree, yeah, we all the rector's care.
Yeah, Cymple. I fuck with that one. I fuck with that. That's a banger. That's a whole banger. You know what I mean? I like, you know, how the wordplay in there. I like the it's hard to say the description because there is no one description in there, but I like the whole concept. You know what I'm saying? The female versus the car, or the car versus the female. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's bars, everybody rode the track just right. You know what I'm saying? The voices all match. This was the one song where Cymple Man's voice didn't outshine everybody else's voice. They all kind of stayed even keel. You know what I mean? So this one, that was fire to me. I don't know why I really liked that. Like I said, when it first came on, that's not even the bangingest banger on the track, but that had the best vibe. Like that was hard. All right. The last song on the album is called Down Here. You know what I'm saying? This one is featuring Overtime. So we're going to go ahead and get into this, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the album. Let's go. That's a dope little thumbnail on there too.
Yeah. Rip that topsoil up, level the pavement. This looks like a good supermarket placement. Direct deposits and bank statements. Either we a worker at home in our containments. See, I've been paying attention. We only paying rent a small space for a small time. It doesn't make sense. Who really cares what you own when you gone? Seems that working for retirement is all we've ever known. Looking for the finish line on the production line. And if you flatline, you'll be replaced in no time. My general foreman got murdered down here in broad day. Company ain't miss a beat. We punch the clock the same way. Human life is sacrifice for your 9 to 5. Trade your time in for the money cause you need it to survive. It's a reward system hanging in the balance of hands. It's getting callous, not intelligence and talent. They don't want that. They want your body and your energy. Profits for the industry, not profits for divinity. You a code, a number, and nothing more. Bank account, social security, and your credit score, and that's you. And that's the way it's going around here. Got our minds locked in down here. Only one way out that I found here. Look like we in the devil's playground. All this COVID-19 and doing the right thing when living the right ways becoming a pipe dream. We decreasing our connections and increasing our confusion. For some reasons we assuming all legitimately proven. We just doing what we doing and changing every day. All these little bits of freedom that we quick to give away. Mom and dad ain't gonna protest. They
Hey, yo, hold on. All these little bits of freedom that we quick to give away. Bars.
ways becoming a pipe dream. We decreasing our connections and increasing our confusion. For some reasons we assuming all legitimately proven. We just doing what we doing and changing every day. All these little bits of freedom that we quick to give away. Mom and dad ain't gonna protest. They just trying to go to bed at a decent hour, go to work and get that daily bread. So if the school's closed, what's their other option? Homeschool the kids so that they can watch them. Lose that other income. That daddy pulling double shifts, so rely on the government. Now you see where the trouble is. And once little junior's education like them, they change math so much, mama gotta learn it like him. No social interactions or skill sets, just months of preparation for test scores to reflect that they eligible to move on. Who's next? They want you to become a worker cause a thinker is a threat, but the libraries keep closing and that's a fact. So where they gonna get the answers from? Google that.
Yo. I gotta double back on that line right there.
Change math so much, mama gotta learn it like him. No social interactions or skill sets, just
No social interactions or skill sets.
months of preparation for test scores to reflect that they
Just months of preparation for test scores to reflect
eligible to move on.
that you eligible to move on.
Next, they want you to become a worker cause a thinker is a threat.
They want you to become a worker because a thinker is a threat. Yo.
But the libraries keep closing and
But the libraries keep
that's a
closing.
fact. So where they gonna get the answers from? Google that.
Google that.
And that's the
Yo. Let me let this play
way
out.
it's going around here. Got our minds locked in down here. Only one way out that I found here. Look like we in the devil's playground here.
Tell you about the devilish mighty dollar man. We're breaking all the backs for all the blue up on our collar. But for what now? Neighbors sitting at home and they don't want no fucking job. They're getting government chrome. I'm on my sentence. The shit that's being administered, it's a goddamn shame. Seeing cities are split. We ain't got a damn clue if or when it'll end. Man, I fought for independence. Every word and every sentence, every move I ever made, they always label me a menace. So I'm riding ever wrong with my middle finger high. Like fuck it, I'll probably catch the Rona and die, but I'ma live life. I ain't afraid of the devil. I've spent my whole damn life being known as a rebel. You take your time, I'll take the time to be better. See, I was raised to get it done. It never mattered the weather. Come on and rise up.
And that's the way it's going round here. Got our minds locked in down here. Only one way out that I found here. Look like we in the devil's playground here. And that's the way it's going round here. Got our minds locked in down here. Only one way out that I found here. Look like we in the devil's playground 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 here.
Hey, yo, Cymple Man. Hey, all right, let me give my take. You know what I mean? First of all, the album is a banger. Every single track on there, if we talking about just bangability, every single track on there bangs. Even that last one, and that beat wasn't even that hard, but I'm listening to it on my headphones and it had banger elements in it. You can bang that track. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Cymple Man can help himself. Every single one of these songs had bars in it. You know, even ones that were right there in your face where the subject matter was like, okay, plain as day. Even in that, if you really paid attention, he was flipping in there. He had doubles in there. You know what I'm saying? The way that he took words and made them mean something else. He had, like, Cymple Man can't help himself. I've never listened to a Cymple Man. Like, I don't even think he would feel right writing a song and then looking at it and be like, okay, it meant exactly what it said. I don't think he would be able to live with himself like that. I really don't even think that he would be okay with that. If he didn't have something in there that made you think, I don't think he would be satisfied with that. But the album, like I said, what I can say is the arrangement of the album, the choreography of the construct of the album. Look at myself trying to sound super intelligent. But the arrangement of the album was perfect. The way that he laid the track list was the tracking was perfect. And the way the Down Here was a last song of the album. Like it fit right where it was supposed to be. And Diamondbacks fit as a title track, even though that wasn't the title track to the album. You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't the title track to the album. Feature Presentation was the title track to the album. Meanwhile, he didn't even have a song on there called Feature Presentation. You know what I mean? But Diamondbacks was a good lead in to the album. That was the first single from this album that I heard. So I'm going to consider that the title track, even though that wasn't the title track. If you know, it makes sense to me. But anyway, bangability of the album all the way at the top. You know what I'm saying? The content and subject matter of the album, you know what I'm saying? I know who they are and I know what they're constructed around. So to me, that was top tier for who, you got artists that what they're bringing to the table. Because I know what type of artist Cymple Man is. That did exactly what I expected him to do. I didn't expect him to do, T.I. shit. I didn't expect him to do Snoop Dogg shit. I didn't expect him to do Eminem shit. I expected him to do Cymple Man shit. And he did that. You know what I'm saying? The features on the album fit right with him. The only thing that I would have did different was on the song Really Grimy. I would have just flipped that and I would have had Cody go first. But, you know what I'm saying? The song was still fire the way that it was. I just felt in that song, Cymple Man's energy, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like going to a concert. You don't want the opening act to be the best act. Because then by the time the feature act come on, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You can't match that energy. You know what I'm saying? So, and that one, I feel like Cymple Man should have closed that out. But it was still good the way that it was. Overall, I'm gonna give the album. I'm gonna do what you did, Cymple Man. Because my only knock on the album was I would have liked 2 or 3 more songs. You could have gave us 10. You know what I'm saying? Them was banging. So the only thing for me is that it's over too soon. I would have been okay with 10. So since it's a 7, I'm going to give you a 7.5 on the album. And the only reason is because it's personal to me, because I wanted 3 more songs. So I wanted 3 more songs. So, hey, but there's a couple of songs on there that I am going to go back to and I'm going to react to one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I think there's 2 of them for sure that I'm going to go back in and do individual reactions to, because I feel like I'm cheating. I'm just giving you an overview like this because there was so many bars that I need to go back in and point them out to y'all. So, and do what I do in my between the lines dives. So, hey, overall, like I said, I'm with it. I fuck with the album, Cymple Man. Hey, make sure that y'all go and run them numbers up over there. You know what I'm saying? And like it or not, I have too many people that say, I don't listen to this or I don't listen to that because I don't like, or because they believe in this or they believe in that. And to me, you cheat yourself out of the experience of the craft when you do that, because you know, it's not a matter of whether or not I'm going to go hang out at the barbecue with this person, but you have to respect the work. You have to respect the work that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? You have to respect the craft. And overall, Cymple Man's a really good guy. He's a really cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be able to sit down and have a conversation with him. Cymple Man, if you watch this video, this is my attempt to get you to possibly sit down and have a conversation with me. You know what I mean? And let's do a little back and forth. You know what I'm saying? For the fans on here, I would welcome and be honored to have that opportunity to sit and chat with you for a minute. All right, y'all. I love y'all. To the next one. Let y'all go ahead and get on out of here. Peace out.